Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you all here on this beautiful morning. As Matt said, I am Natalie, and I have some regular announcements for you all. So, for everybody online, we still have our live stream running on the Trinity Church YouTube channel. We can all boost the live stream by liking and subscribing. We recently broke our 500 subscribers on YouTube, and so we're able to do our online question of the day. We're able to have one of those fun polls on our YouTube channel. So the question/poll for today is, what is your favorite way to de-stress, quality time, music, exercise, or solitude? You all need to think about that. Matt says exercise. Everyone give Ekemini some space. No, she loves us all. And she just finds time to recharge, yeah? I would say like a little bit of all of those things. So you can answer on your card for fun and then in the comments on the live stream. Speaking of Connect cards, you should have received a Connect card looks like this on your way in. Just make sure we have all of your up-to-date info, how you're feeling today. There are next steps that you can take on the back. If you are an online first-time guest, you can text SMILE to 94,000. And if you are an online second-time guest, you can text TACO to 94,000 to access your virtual Connect card. For all of our guests today, we have a welcome box for you. So if it is your first time or if you have not yet received it, the smaller white boxes are if you are out of town, so it's not so much to travel with. And then the larger black box is if you are here local to Chicago. Make sure you've gotten your welcome box. And now I'm moving into special announcements. Buckle up because I have a handful of special announcements. There's just a lot of exciting things happening this fall. So, firstly being that tomorrow night we have a night of prayer and fasting here in the building. Yay! Cheers for prayer and fasting. Awesome. Matt kind of was already touching on fasting because of our breakthrough campaign. I would say if you're someone like me that really struggles a lot with fasting and energy levels, just baby steps, maybe you just don't eat during the actual prayer gathering, and that is like a step for you to not eat dinner tomorrow. Y'all are laughing, but I'm actually being serious. In the past, one time in the past when I was pregnant, I think I actually had to eat a snack at the prayer gathering, in the corner, and still no one kicked me out of the prayer night. So it's really okay wherever you are at, just pray into that. Jesus tells us to fast in secret, so it's really like you and the Holy Spirit figure that out. And no matter what, come and pray with us tomorrow night. And next up, next Sunday, it's already going to be September 1st. So we have Share the Grace happening from noon to 3 next Sunday, following our morning gathering. And we are going to be promoting the hot dog fundraiser, which I'll say more about in just a second. And to sign up for Share the Grace, you go to try.church/sharegrace. And this is basically a time where we get together after church, we share lunch together, we do some training, just kind of talk about what we're going to be doing, and we just share grace and reach out to our local neighborhood right here around Trinity to let all of our neighbors around here know about the hot dog fundraiser, which is my next announcement, happening on the following Sunday of September 8th. So the hot dog fundraiser goes to promote Chicagoland Prison Outreach, which is a really awesome ministry organization that we've been partnering with for several years. So basically we have fun out here on the courtyard, eat a bunch of hot dogs. There's a suggested donation of $5 to $10. It's just give what you can to support CPO. We'll be doing that fundraiser from noon to 2 on that Sunday out here in the courtyard, and we will hear from Corey Buchanan is the leader of CPO. We'll be hearing from him. He'll be bringing some former inmates with him, I believe, just to share their stories. It'll be really powerful. We still need volunteers, more volunteers for that day for the hot dog fundraiser. So if you are available at all before or afterwards that day, you can show interest on your Connect card and somebody will reach out to you for that. Okay, focus for 2 more announcements. This is, if you're a guy, you can stop paying attention for a second. Okay, for all of my ladies, we have a Trinity Women's Potluck coming up on Sunday, September 15th. From noon to 2, we are gonna be doing a potluck in the lobby. What do we mean by potluck, you ask? It does not have to be anything super elaborate, like we're not doing Friendsgiving just yet. So it can be anything like if there's a certain like dish or dessert from the place that you're from that you want to share with all of us, or just something, a food that you love that you want to share. It can be anything simple or as complicated as you want if you love to cook and whatever you feel like making. Also, if you're not able to bring something, still stay and hang out with us that day on September 15th. Okay, all of the men, start paying attention again. So this is for you. All of you guys have the Men's Summit coming up. Yay! On September 27th through 28th, Courage at Devil's Lake State Park. Y'all will be staying at a hotel around there. There's 2 different options on the types of rooms. If you want to have a roomie, it'll be cheaper, so just try and make a new friend, have a roommate, and then it's only $100 for your registration fee for the whole thing, and you can register at tri.church/summit. We have a testimony from Greg Tiffany to share about his experience at men's retreats. Come on down, Greg.
Hey, good morning. This is my first time going to a men's summit. I've been to about 7 men's retreats, but first time going to a summit. But I think it's a good name change. I just kind of think about what it's supposed to be about. And a summit's a place where you go and make plans and take action on those plans. And that's what I think we're supposed to do with these kind of things where as men, we're supposed to go and make plans about the future. I think that's kind of something that's sort of missing nowadays, is sort of kind of getting into sort of a rut in certain areas. I feel that way sometimes. So I'm excited about going, being around other guys and just thinking and just hearing from God about what it is He wants me to do in my life at home, here at church, in my job, and just to hear more from Him, just to kind of, get to Him, kind of get to know Him better, get to know myself better, get to know the other guys around me better, so we can all kind of work together on taking these plans back with us and taking action on them. So I really like the name change. I'm just really excited to be with you all, and just really want to just encourage everybody to come. It's $100, but that's money that's going to bless you. I spend money all the time on things that don't bless me, but this will bless you. So make sure you save up and do it, and I'll see you there.
Yeah, thank you, Greg. Most importantly about the Men's Summit, you guys have t-shirts, so us ladies are gonna have to get on this t-shirt game. So you can order them at tri.church/store. Yes. You will instantly become a t-shirt model whenever you order the t-shirt. Make sure you check out the t-shirt options at tri.church/store. And lastly, we always want to say thank you to everyone for your ongoing giving and generosity towards Trinity. We really believe in a heart of giving and the joy of giving as the Lord leads you, never out of compulsion or anything like that. So if you want to learn about more ways to give, you can do so by envelope, online, Connect card, text it in, all the different ways. And that is all I have. And now Matt's going to come back up to introduce our sermon.
Thank you, Natalie. You did awesome with all those announcements, a lot of stuff to get through. So a couple of other things real quick. I want to talk about Growth Track, and this is something we do every week. This is your pathway to connect more with Trinity Church and to grow in your faith. It's about finding your place in God's purposes. So we have 4 steps to Growth Track. Learn about Trinity, discover your design, pursue depth, and world changer. And what's going to happen is after service, you're going to go into the lobby and you're going to sign up on the tablets. You're going to grab your packet and you're going to check your email, because Growth Track happens online, 8 p.m. on Zoom, and we're going to be taking you through the booklet, and you're going to be learning and growing and getting connected. So please join us, sign up for it. You won't regret it. We are doing this little 3-week mini-series called Fortified, where we're privileged to be part of an international family of churches, and we just want to be strengthened, we want to be encouraged, we want to be fortified by some of the other pastors and leaders in our network of churches. And so we're so privileged and blessed to have some amazing leaders from around the world in different places who just have exceptional ministries. And the last 2 weeks we heard from our friend Imbonisi, and then who did we hear from last week? Guillermo Willie from Guadalajara. And then today we're going to be hearing from a good friend of ours, Travis Aiklin, who's in California. And Travis has been here before preaching to our church. We love him so much. He's an amazing leader, an amazing man of God. And so we've been doing these 3 weeks kind of video sermons. This is the last one. Next week we'll get back to real life in-person preaching. But just receive this sermon today as an investment, a deposit into your life. God blessing us through the relationships we have, fortifying us, strengthening us. So let's roll with it and let's be blessed. When you like and subscribe, this video reaches more people.